Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Bangladesh's first female Prime Minister and veteran opposition leader, Begum Khaleda Zia, has passed away during treatment at a private hospital in the capital. She was 80. Bangladesh Nationalist Party chairperson and former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia died at 6 a.m. local time at Evercare Hospital in Dhaka. Her family members and senior BNP leaders were present at the hospital, including her eldest son and acting BNP chairman Tariq Rahman. US President Donald Trump has issued stern warnings to Hamas and Iran following talks with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The US leader emphasized consequences for Hamas if it fails to disarm and threatened strikes on Iran should it attempt to revive its nuclear program. Trump also suggested Iran may be attempting to rebuild its nuclear program after June US airstrikes damaged 3 Iranian facilities. He said, if they are doing that, it'll be knocked down. Boeing has been given an $8.6 billion contract for the F-15 Israel program after US President Donald Trump met Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Florida. The Pentagon said the contract provides for the design, integration, instrumentation, test, production and delivery of 25 new F-15IA aircraft for the Israeli Air Force, with an option for an additional 25 F-15IA aircraft. The Pentagon said the contract involved foreign military sales to Israel. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says Ukraine tried to attack President Vladimir Putin's residence with long-range drones. Russia says at least 91 drones were intercepted overnight, with no damage reported. Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky dismissed Russian claims of an attack on Putin's residence and called the accusation yet another lie. He said Moscow was trying to undermine peace talks and justify new strikes on Kyiv. According to reports, President Putin has told US President Donald Trump that Moscow would review its peace talks position after the Ukrainian drone attack. The Kremlin has said that Ukraine should withdraw its troops from the part of Donbass that it still controls if it wanted peace, and that if Kyiv did not strike a deal, then it would lose yet more territory. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said another call between Trump and Putin was planned very soon. Peskov refused to comment on the idea of a free economic zone in Donbass or on the future of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, which is controlled by Russia, saying that the Kremlin felt it was inappropriate. Russian President Vladimir Putin has signed a law allowing Moscow to ignore rulings by foreign and international criminal courts. The move follows efforts in Europe and Ukraine to pursue alleged war crimes linked to the Ukraine conflict, accusations the Kremlin strongly denies. Separately, President Putin told his top generals that Moscow must press ahead to seize full control of Ukraine's Donbass region and the city of Zaporizhzhia. The comments came as Russia's military said its forces were advancing along the front line ahead of expected talks between Putin and US President Donald Trump. The United States has pledged $2 billion in humanitarian aid for next year, targeting tens of millions facing hunger and disease. The funding will be delivered through a new UN mechanism designed to improve efficiency and accountability after recent cuts to US foreign aid. China has launched its largest ever military drills around Taiwan, deploying warships, fighter jets and live fire across record zones near the island. Beijing said the Justice Mission 2025 exercises show its ability to cut Taiwan off from outside support, as Taipei condemned the drills and placed its forces on high alert. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.